the question to me is like, how do we create sustainable models that are iterating on the like notion of venture capital, but still retain this notion of one, sustainability of the project, and two, of sort of meaningful returns, surplus essentially. And if you get those two things right, I think you can create a networked sort of like more mutualist economy, because these projects can start to sustain each other. And in the way that I was mentioning sort of before, you can have this sort of tax, let's say, on something congestible like the subway system in order to subsidize the increasing return of, say, what would otherwise be a closed patent that's now producing positive externalities through being sort of left open to the broader ecosystem. But I also want to make a distinction between venture capital and early stage funding as a concept. I think projects should be encouraged to pursue community ownership more seriously. And I think investors should be more incentivized to cap the returns that they're taking in order to facilitate that community ownership. And I think this is not something that's possible with the current model because of mostly winner take all dynamics and sort of like the fact that VCs are essentially passively investing in all these projects and aren't able to continuously gain rewards from actually participating and working with each project that they're investing in. And I think this is something that you can sort of fix in the current VC model by sort of taking the premise that you are really part of the team, you are part of the community, and you are working with them, hopefully for the next, 10 plus years. And if you take that position, you can't take as many investments. You have limits on your time, you have limits on your capacity, and you can't expect 1,000x, billion-dollar returns, but you can expect that you're going to have more sustainable, more long-term oriented projects and fundamentally more mutualist projects. And I think that's the piece that the space should also try to consider.